Okay, my name's Rod Sloan. I'm the author of Alignment, The Secret to Getting Your Sales and Marketing Teams Working Together. And today, what I want to take you through is just simple 3 steps to sales and marketing alignment. Now you might say, why is that important? Well, some survey that's recently done by Aberdeen asked what percentage of your pipeline came from marketing. So what percentage? And they give me these 3 figures here. Was it 5%, 22% or 47%? And they found that 5%, this is the laggards, this is the bottom 30% of all businesses. Average is a bit 50%, and the 47% is best in class. So the question is, what do you think, where did the average come? And the average actually came, remarkably enough, here, 22%. So if you're getting more than 20% of your pipeline coming from marketing, you're doing really well. But you might say, well, what's the impact of that? And the impact of that is this down here, this quote that came from Richard Vansell at the IDC Corp. And Richard said, in 2009, half of all salespeople did not make quota. 2/3 of the time it was due to a lack of sales and marketing alignment. So if your sales teams and your marketing teams are not working together, it's not just a cultural issue, it could lead to financial challenges as well. So what's the normal response to that? The normal response is this. This is the typical solutions. People try and put in a lead management process, they try and put in some automation technologies, or they try and have some sales training. And the challenge is often here with lead management, marketing's involved, but not sales. Automation technology takes a long time, it's expensive, and I say, unless you get the right thing sorted out, it's like putting lipstick on a pig, you've still got a pig. And finally, sales training. Well, I've been a salesman for a long time, and I know sales training has a short impact, and when people go back, they go back to their own way. So, have you tried these? Do they work for you? Okay. That's a challenge. So, we come up with a 3-step process that can be addressed. And the first thing you need to think about doing is addressing this, your culture. And your culture needs to be both top down and bottom up. Now what do we mean by that? It means it needs to come down from the CEO and from the board, but also needs to come down from what people at the grassroots, people in your sales and marketing team want to do. Okay? It's got to work on these 3 things. It's got to have your core values in there. It's got to be believable, and it's got to be constant. Unless it's constant, when new joiners come in, they won't carry on with it. It's not believable, people won't buy into it, and it's got to work on your core values. Does your business have core values? Are they important to you? Second thing that's got to happen in the 3-step process is language. What is the language like between your sales and marketing people? Do you have a customer buying cycle? Okay. And that's basically you go from definition to process take you through to language, and this language take you back again to definition. Now, this might seem quite pedantic, but it's important. And the best way to achieve this is through what we call a cross-functional workshop. A cross-functional workshop where your sales and marketing teams are both contributing to make sure that it's shared, owned, and there's a commitment. Unless there's a commitment from both teams, then this won't happen. So what you need to focus on then are those 3 simple things, which are 1, culture, 2, language, 3, people. If you focus on your culture, your language and your people, you can have a 3-step approach to addressing your sales and marketing alignment.